You guys, I wrote something last night and I had to make a YouTube video about it. I felt like I was called to make this video. To all my black girls, I wrote this. Dear black girl, you are enough. You are the blueprint. Your nose isn't too big. Light and dark are all beautiful. Do your edges however you please. I got the Monse edges. While everybody shall copy you and always degrade you with ease. Your nails aren't ghetto. The way you talk isn't too much now. How you feel and express yourself isn't aggression. It's okay to be vulnerable. You don't always have to be so strong. Your hair roots aren't unprofessional. Don't feel pressured to use relaxers and weaves. And if you do, that is perfectly okay. Your hair is beautiful in every shape and form. Your skin is never too dark. The blacker the berry. What Tupac say? What my man say? Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Okay now. Oh goodness, we look so beautiful with the glistening skin, taking pictures with fruits. Your beauty intimidates the cruel and insecure. Go enjoy that sun. Your skin is never too dark. Once you learn to love your inner black beauty, you shall be unstoppable. Honey, that afro was such a crown. Mute the public, okay? Don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to that racism, that discrimination. Mute the public so your self-esteem won't never go down ever again. Got more. I remember middle school me walking into class at my PWI, predominantly white institution. And as soon as I sit in my assigned seat, that bright classroom suddenly turns dark. Laughter arises in the room. I feel a shadow of a group of guys behind me. They laughed at my skin tone, while some of them were actually darker. I sometimes wish bullying wasn't at school and school was just allowed to be smarter. Colorism, texturism, and discrimination. I don't know why this uplifts the enemy's determination. You shall not break me down. I shall never bleach my skin. It's so crazy of the capitalism, ruthless world we live in. I remember younger me. And I used to be so confused. I had to learn what racism was before probably kindergarten, of course. At such a young age, you had to see the world so differently from everybody else. You had to learn that you was going to be attacked for no reason. Made fun of your looks for no reason. Followed. Accused of something that you didn't even do. Just be grudged against constantly, judged against constantly. being called ghetto, aggressive, just for them to turn around and copy you and try to make it their own thing when you guys were really the first to do it in the next couple of years. Now it's cool. Now it's trendy. Ain't that crazy? But remember, the Black community started it first. It is so reverse. It's so weird how they don't respect the creators. We had to make our own methods and resources because we were different, treated different, hair texture different. We had to learn, we had to figure something out because we really needed it. Now it's just because it's cool, because everybody else getting it. Embrace the culture. I love seeing that, but don't forget the history behind it. You can't steal from somebody's culture and then disrespect them. And it's sad that us people of color have been dealing with this for years. It's so scary of how I have to walk down the street, walk to work, and every single time I either see a police car or just anything, because I'm also a woman. It's so scary of stepping out into the public, not knowing that something bad could happen to you for no reason at all. Because of this mindset, because of this hatred somebody can have against another human being, another innocent human, Black individual. It's so sad. I remember going to PWIs, teachers treating me differently. Terms used against me. And nobody said nothing. I remember that. I remember people not wanting to sit next to me, not wanting to play next to me because of the color of my skin. That is so crazy to me. I remember going home in my room just crying. Just crying. Because at such a young age, I had to question my looks. I had to question if I was smart enough. I had to question that if I was pretty enough. All because of this brainwashed, discriminated system. And it's so normalized. Having to have a crush on a guy my shade or even darker than me, and them telling me I'm too dark, I'm too ghetto, my hair is too fake, my hair is not long. Oh, and honey, it is long. I'm not their type. It's because I'm Black. But turn around and get the same duplicate as me, but lighter. That is crazy. Self-hatred. I remember, y'all, I had this guy friend, and I asked him, I was like, why don't you like black girls? Like, and he was talking to me about his preference. He was like, I would never date a black girl. And he told me just straight up raw, just like this. I would never date a black girl because I see what y'all go through. I see the hate. I see what it was like growing up being black. I saw what my sister had to go through. And he told me that he didn't want his future kids to go through that same discrimination, that same hate, that same judgment that we get every single day, that same criticism. He said he's tired of just the actions and the discrimination, and just, he's tired of fighting. He doesn't like what comes with being black. So he told me that he better off be with a lighter woman. Be with somebody who's not his race. Self-hatred. But think about it. Look at how our whole society is. Disney. Not seeing that much color girls. Think about it like this. Barbie, when you a little girl, you want to go get a Barbie doll, right? You go in the section. Don't even see no black Barbie dolls. Imagine a white bird, like a swan, a dove. That means good, right? But a crow, a raven, is symbolized as bad. This world has created black being so terrible in every other way possible. Animal, shape, skin tone, color, just anything. And it brainwashes our society, the black community, so bad. So bad. I remember when I was running for student government, my 8th grade year, my anxiety and targeting colorism against me built up a whole bunch of unnecessary fear. I was walking down the hallways, and this kid named Dominic, who used to make fun of me and call me ugly, approached me after we did our final speeches for voting. He told me, I told people to vote for you, Nala, and smiled. When he told me this, I thought it was for a laugh or for his homeboy's validation. Oh, they're making fun of me. Oh, he's just trying to front. He's just trying to, get a laugh out of a crowd. He's trying something. This is a setup. He's trying to set me up. As they always made fun of me for my appearance and shade. But he told me, I'm sorry, Nala. And when he told me that, y'all, I remember him telling me that. I looked at him, and I didn't believe it at first. But when he told me that, and he smiled, it was like one of the most genuine smiles. I was so shook. I was surprised. And that day I realized he finally changed. It's crazy to me how they can go from bullying you to now in your DMs Yup. Heart, eyes, and everything. I shall forgive, but I will never forget, because those years of my life did change my perspective on everything. I remember back then. Now being black has always been a trend. Hair, style, nails, hoops. Think about it. I remember when this kid named Dominic, y'all. I've known him since, what, 5th grade? And he was like, you guys, I used to get bullied, right? But I'm the type, I've always had a feeling that I was bigger. Not bigger, but I knew better. I just always knew better. God was like, Nala. He was like, Nala, like, just wait. Just wait. There's something big there's something big for you out there. Just wait. Patience. That was always in the back of my mind when I was a little girl. So, sounds crazy, but when these people all my life used to do me wrong, when they used to bully me, when they used to make fun of me, when racism was used against me, I always knew God was going to have my back. I always knew I was finna be something great. I always knew. And it sounds crazy. But if you know, you know. When you know your time's finna come, when you know you're finna be, when you know what you have planned in the future, when you know what God has planned for you in the future, you're not worried about the present. You're not worried about what people got to think about you. You're not worried about what people got to say. Yes, as a little girl, it hurted me. I had to learn racism. I had to learn texturism. I had to learn colorism. I had to learn why was this happening to me. I had to just accept it at a very young age. But it built me into this kind, sweet-hearted person I am today. It sure did. Now, to all my black girls watching this, you are beautiful just the way you are. Do not let some immature little boy or a little girl, or don't you ever let these people get to you. Something about you, your energy, your spirit, something is triggering their inner demon. And my light is so bright, you guys. It's so bright that's the real reason why I was always targeted, for no reason. Besides my skin color. Besides me being a black woman. I want you to know that you are loved. Do not let this brainwashed, racist society think that you are not beautiful. Lighter is not prettier. Period. All women are beautiful. Period. Okay? So, this is based on a true story. Hi, I'm Nala. And to all my black girls out there, stay slaying. Stay smiling. Because at the end of the day, they are always going to study and steal from our beauty and culture. You know why? Because black women are beautiful. And honestly, I don't blame them, boo. I really don't. I really don't. You're being copied because they see something they like. Okay? Okay. To my younger black girls watching this video, do not let this society brainwash you. You are beautiful. Go out in that sun. Smile. Your time will come. Okay? I love you. I love you so much. I'm proud of you. Hang on in there, okay? Mwah. Chill. I wanna all night.